Cambiaso, but Mikel, as you picked up here.
At the level at this game, I mean, when you see Miguel leaving Thiago running, you know, far away from him, it's something will happen.
He's got to get back,
He has to get back, definitely, because he second time that Cambiaso is hitting the ball, we should have get closer to him.
Cool reaction from Mourinho once more, but he'd have been delighted that his team, having conceded, have got themselves back in front and are in charge of the game.
And he then made a couple of key substitutions, trying to change the shape of the game once again.
Brave substitutions as well. Putting forward players on looking for the third goal. I mean, we know he does that a lot, and credit to him.
Downside of the evening from Chelsea's point of view, the injury to Petr Cech, which does look a bad one, doesn't it?
Well, it looks a very serious one, and it's very...
You can tell that, pain is there and there's nothing to do.
No, yeah.
How does this now impact on Chelsea's whole season?
It would, depending on the severity of that, and it doesn't look good, it impacts enormously, because, look, whenever you're asked your number 2 goalkeeper to come in and play, look at Fabianski at Arsenal. You know, it's difficult for players who haven't had a lot of game time to come in and be very, very solid and very dependable in big matches, and it's a lot to ask for Hilario, but he's got to step up to the plate.
And away from that point, both teams seem to have settled for 2-1, but there was one outstanding chance remaining for Frank Lampard.
And it was the only time Chelsea really played. Yeah.
2 lovely black eyes as well, and a 2-1 win for Inter tonight. We'll have time for more reaction from the San Siro in a few minutes. Mourinho against Ancelotti. Hard to tell who's the happier, but maybe in the context of a tie, it's honours even. More to come after the break.
This programme is brought to you by Ford, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
You don't just pour a Guinness, you bring it to life.
Everyone loves going to the movies. That's why we've created the new Orange Wednesdays app, so you can see what's on, check out previews of the latest films and choose which ones to see, find out when they're playing, and even read reviews to see whether they're an absolute must-see or an embarrassing wait-for video. And anyone on Orange can get a 2-for-1 ticket straight from your phone. All you have to do is work out who to invite. They might even get the popcorn in. The free Orange Wednesdays iPhone app. More from Orange. For you.
Hello. We are Santander. Our strength and stability is built on the relationship we have with our customers. And because they're so important to us, we're offering our mortgage customers the new Zero current account, with no fees if you exceed your overdraft, and no fees from us for using cash machines anywhere in the world. Call 0800 80 80 80 or visit your local branch. Together, we are Santander.
One day, Emma felt fine. The next, she felt a lump. Being with Bupa, she didn't feel alone. Her consultant, Mr. Wilson, referred her to a Bupa-approved cancer unit, and she felt reassured. She woke up after the operation in her clean, cosy room and felt at home. With access to the latest drugs and treatments, she could live life again, knowing aftercare wasn't an afterthought. And she felt better. For individual cover tailored for you, call 0800 600 500.
Richard didn't want to die, but he couldn't stop himself. The collision didn't kill him, but he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so he hit the inside of the car. That didn't kill him either, but his internal organs carried on travelling until they hit his rib cage, and his lungs were punctured, and the main artery from his heart was torn. And that's what killed Richard.
Price comparison sites. Great for car insurance, but if you've 2 cars at home, there's another way you could save. Admiral Multi-Car is designed especially for homes with 2 or more cars. Start the multi-car policy with your car, add the other car when it's due. Remember, when comparing prices, the only place you'll get an Admiral multi-car quote is admiral.com.
We believe it's the best four-door coupe in the world. If it's not, there are now more than 50 international awards we'd better give back. The Jaguar XF, the critically acclaimed result of a very different way of thinking. Experience the extraordinary difference at jaguar.co.uk.
On tonight's News at 10, the patients who died at the hospital where managers didn't manage and many staff didn't care.
This programme is brought to you by Sony, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
(2-1) to Inter. Who's got the advantage? How is this Champions League tie eventually going to be resolved? I wonder what he's thinking. He's talking with Gabriel Clark. Jose Mourinho.
Jose, you didn't celebrate the goals too much. Are you happy inside?
Of course I'm happy inside. I was saying a few weeks ago or a few months ago when we got the draw that of course as a professional I want to win. As a professional I want to win more than anybody else.
What did you get right tactically tonight, do you think?
I don't think the game was a question of tactic. I think the game was a real Champions League game. High-level game, no surprises from me, no surprises from Chelsea. Just two teams playing with the qualities they have. I told to my players they are not better than us, they are different than us. They have different qualities we don't have, and we have some qualities they don't have. So I think this kind of results, 1-1, 2-1, 1-0, 0-1, is the kind of result. And when you see every game of Champions League, the 8 games of these rounds, and nobody won by 2 goals difference.
Would you agree you were lucky tonight, though, that Salomon Kalou wasn't awarded a penalty and that Samuel wasn't sent off?
I didn't watch on TV.
Not yet.
No, not yet. Too far for me. And on TV, I didn't watch it.
Do you think Chelsea can play better? And do you think maybe Inter were closest to their best tonight?
Chelsea can play better, Inter can play better. But this is the reality of Champions League. It's sometimes difficult to express the qualities of the team because this is knockout. The players are on the pitch and they know any mistake can cost a qualification. They are a bit under pressure. And as I was saying, Inter was unlucky with the draw. Chelsea was unlucky with the draw. So if you see every match in Champions League, I think this one was the one with 2 teams with great ambitions, and one has to go home.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Marcel, do you think it's Chelsea with the advantage?